Hi, it's Marty Gunderson here with Quidney Lifestyle Design. Today I want to talk to you about why I'm so optimistic about Turks and Caicos. There's a lot of negativity, I think, around the world with COVID and what's happening with real estate. But I feel like we're in a different world here where there's so much excitement. There's so much happening, and let me share with you a few reasons why there is so much. And I think one of the reasons, this is a report from ICLG that deal with private clients, and one of the law firms, one of the large law firms here from Griffiths and Partner, has put out a report that talked about why Turks and Caicos is a decent place for residency. And it starts and ends really with taxation. Nice thing in Turks and Caicos is there's no gift or estate taxes that you have to really worry about as per here. And bottom line is there's actually no direct taxation on the island. Now, people ask, well, how does the island actually then generate revenue to build roads and schools and such? Well, they do that through consumption taxes and stamp and duties. So, for example, when you bring items into the island, there is a stamp tax that has to be paid. Also, if there's real estate that's purchased and changes hands, there's a stamp tax that generally needs to be paid in that regard as well. So that's how the revenue is generated. But there's no income tax, there's no capital gains tax, there's no property tax and such. So that's one of the main reasons where they consider that a tax neutral country rather. So that is one of the main reasons. Now the next question is, well, why are tourists coming to the island? And they're coming in droves. And this is a website, Squaremouth, that is an travel insurance aggregator. So they look at data from all the different travel insurance sites. And they've specifically said Turks and Caicos is actually the fastest growing population for Americans. So, and specifically, if we look at Turks and Caicos, it's actually the third most popular place to visit internationally, and which is absolutely amazing. You can see the growth in the last year is over 500%. And the question, I guess, in that regard is, well, why are people visiting and becoming tourists here on the island? And again, that it really starts with our beaches. This is a site. There's a lot of different sites. TripAdvisor, Condé Nast. A lot of them will rank top beaches of the world, and inevitably, Grace Bay is going to be at least the top, or at least the top five. And so this specific one goes through 50 of the top beaches, and the number one beach is on this site is Grace Bay in Providenciales. And so that's what really attracts a lot of the places there, and I think one of the big drivers to that is beaches, and beaches is a huge player here on the island. It's been said that half the travelers on an airplane coming to Turks and Caicos are actually going to beaches. It's opened up, as you can see, and from what I hear, for April and May is going to be absolutely packed. Which is great for the island economically. So there's a lot of pent-up demand. People are tired of quarantining or staying inside their home, and they want to get out to the beach. And why not stay in the number one beach in the world at a great resort like beaches? The other reason why Turks and Caicos, and why I feel very confident about that, is the Ritz-Carlton. Ritz-Carlton right now is being built on Grace Bay. And it's absolutely spectacular. They're saying this year they'll be done and they'll be open and ready to go, which will change the landscape of the island immensely for the good, I believe. And that's just going to help raise the profile of an already high profile island. So that would be another reason the Ritz-Carlton project coming in. And then I think lastly, why I'm really optimistic, and specifically about Quidney Lifestyle Design, is that the common phrase here on the island is beautiful by nature, which is absolutely true, but it's also low density and social distanced by nature. So there is a lot of beach villas where you go to the beach villa, you have your own private beach, a private chef if you need it. And so there's so much of that where you're not stacked up against each other, where you actually have your own villa. And so that's why there's a huge benefit to Turks and Caicos. We have a lot of beach villas that are rented out. And that's that, and it's what's called extreme social distancing, and I think that's a tremendous value that the island has. So those are some of the reasons why I feel Turks and Caicos is ready to explode, and the real estate is going to increase. All right, thank you. Take care.
Hi, thanks for listening. If you like our videos, feel free to subscribe and click on that notification button so you don't miss any more. And if you like it, give a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to put your comment below and we'll engage and interact with you. Happy to. Also, if you're looking at actually building your beach haven in Turks and Caicos, we have a free resource called a Project Planning Guide. So download it at the link below. Thanks again. Take care.